Hi, this is Deborah from Dinglefoot.com. Today I wanted to show you how to use acrylic stamps. These days they come in all sorts of collections and even little single stamps like these ones from Autumn Leaves where there's just one stamp in a pack. And sometimes people get them and they wonder how in the world they're supposed to use them because when you peel them off the plastic that they come on, there's no mounting on them like the traditional rubber stamps. And yes, you do need one other thing to use them. You need an acrylic block. And those also come in different sizes. You can see over here I have a big one and a small one. And it does not matter if your block is bigger than your stamp, but you really don't want it to be smaller because you want to have an even pressure when you're stamping. So I have this acrylic block here. All you do is take your stamp and mount it right on there. The nice thing about acrylic stamps is you can see exactly where you're stamping on your paper. See that? There, you can see my hand right through that, and it's the same with your paper. You can see where you're stamping. And if you would happen to make a mistake and not get your whole image stamped, you can go right back and place it in the right spot and stamp from there. So let's go ahead and I'll show you how to stamp with them and how to clean them. The first time you use an acrylic stamp, you might notice that the ink tends to bead up on the surface. And this one does pretty well because I've used it lots of times. I know that some people use a small piece of sandpaper and gently just rub over the top to make the surface accept the ink better. But I found just stamping it on a scrap piece of paper a couple times generally makes it work pretty well. So you can see that I put some ink on the stamp. You can just lightly press the ink onto the stamp, or you can do it the other way like this, and just like any other stamp, simply just press it down onto your paper, and there you have your nice little image there. And the nice thing about the acrylic stamps is they're so easy to clean. A lot of times I just take a baby wipe, just wipe them right off. And then you let them dry and put it right back on your sheet. And if they ever lose that stickiness that holds them to the acrylic block, all you have to do is just wipe them off with a baby wipe all over, or take them and wash them with soap and water in your sink. So you can see that they're just so easy to use, and they'll give you thousands and thousands of uses for one stamp. They won't wear out, so they're so easy to use and they're great to try. I hope you have fun with them.